Hi guys, welcome to another WOD with 10. And for today's workout, we'll be doing a lot of gymnastics. So welcome to my balcony gym. We have here our equipments. I have blue mats on the floor. I have a old school back in the 90s dumbbell set and dumbbell rack from my dad. So my dad used to have his home gym. This used to be part of a set, a lot of equipments. But then when we moved here in San Juan, my mom asked him to let go. And this was the only one that's left. And I think it was a good decision because eventually we were able to use it, especially now that we have no choice and we had to work out at home. Okay, and so who would have thought that it would be me who would be following in my dad's footsteps and investing in some more home gym equipment. So as you can see, there's a tarp. What could it be? Some of you might already know what it is. So I will be unveiling a new gym equipment that we will be using in today's workout. Okay, so ta-da! Ta-da again! So as you can see, it's a wall-mounted pull-up bar from PlayHard Fitness. Also, I bought some of the rings from them so that I can do ring dips as well as pull-ups. So the gymnastic straps are locked with harabinger hooks. Tama ba yun? Para to make sure that it's always pantay. There you go. So what excites me about this pull-up bar is that the actual pull-up bar is made out of galvanized steel, which hypothetically would make it very grippy and good for volume gymnastics. So we'll be doing a two-part gymnastic piece for today's strength for the first part and then conditioning for the second part. And then I'll let you know if it does really help, if it really is very grippy. Alright, so for today's program, we'll be doing strict pull-ups and strict ring dips. Every 90 seconds for 10 sets, it'll be 5 reps for each. So a total of 15 minutes for this one. And it's actually very efficient because I used to do just 5 strict pull-ups, EMOM. But by adding this, I save 5 minutes. So I don't have to do another set of EMOM for my ring dips. So if you can adjust this to the rep scheme that you can sustain for a total of 10 sets. Maybe you can do 1 each or 2 reps per movement. And then afterwards, we're gonna rest up and then do a second part for time. It's 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 pull-ups and toes to bar. So haven't really done gymnastics for 3 whole months. This is the longest that I haven't done. Actually, meron, but I don't really count the Sampayan WOD as actual volume pull-up work since I can't really do a lot of volume gymnastics there. 1, kasi baka masira yung Sampayan. 2, it really hurts my hands because of the thinness of the bar, of the steel. So I would actually want to do 50 reps of same rep scheme for my toes to bar, but given I haven't really done a lot of volume gymnastics, I have half the reps of the double unders. So that's 50, 25, 40, 20, so on and so forth until we finish the workout. So if you have a pull-up bar at home and you have your wooden rings as well, you can join me in doing this workout. And we'll find out later after my session if the galvanized steel is actually a good, is actually very grippy. That's it for the first part. Not really my best, but hoping that in a few weeks it will get better, especially since I will be able to do more of these movements. And now I'm gonna rest up and prepare for the conditioning part. So now we're doing our second part. Let's see how the bar feels with kipping movements. And that's it for today's session. I was able to do 11:53 on this workout. Took me more time than I would usually take in the toes to bar, especially after 3 months of no hanging. My calluses, kasi medyo namamaga na siya. Masakit, but thankfully hindi ako napunitan when doing the workout. So to review, my new pull-up bar is really grippy and good for volume gymnastics. As expected, it's similar to the bar that I have at my gym at Avant-Garde, wherein it works well with your gymnastics grip. Kahit nakaganyan lang yung sabit mo, kayang-kaya siya. And since it is bare steel, I would recommend you to, pro tip, to use a tarpaulin just like a while ago to cover it, especially if your bar is outdoor. Kasi syempre, if it rains, the bar or the steel could rust. But if it rusts, do not worry. The rust won't eat into the steel. You just have to sandpaper it to remove the steel. Just try not to wet it too much. Make sure that if you will use a lot of chalk, be sure to wipe it down before leaving the material, because the chalk could actually promote rust buildup. Okay, so that's it for today's session. If you also want to buy this pull-up bar, you can actually check it out at www.playhardfitness.ph. Again, that's .ph at the end. Right, so see you again for another WOD with 10. I dubbed this the Capit bar. Bye!